2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro AM is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, we are here at Paradise, beautiful Pebble Beach.
Pebble Beach, one of the most iconic golf courses in the United States of America. I think it's on everybody's bucket list who's ever played the game. The greats have won here: Jack Nicklaus, Tom Watson, Tiger Woods. It's just one of these golf courses you almost have to see to believe. The holes along the ocean, starting with, I'm going to say, the fourth hole, and then you go to the fifth. But once you make your way up to the sixth, after your second or third shots, from there, the golf course is just a dream. Scenic everywhere. You just love to be at Pebble Beach. I don't care what kind of mood you're in before you get there, but when you walk off the 18th green every single time off of Pebble Beach, you're happy, but you also might be a little sad knowing that you just are leaving one of the most beautiful spots on the earth. Love Pebble Beach.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par five that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Almost made an albatross. Well played. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Quality shot, that one. Let's have a look at this highlight.
Third shot now. Extravagant effort there by Schauffele.
From around 170 yards here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side. Nicely done. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 17th, guys, and Justin Thomas just getting ready to hit.
Come on, ball, Don't deny him.
And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 4th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed. Got to say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, well hold for eagle. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Moments like that deserve another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one's looking good. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's 9 under par for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. but the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Oh. That's an unlucky break. It was right at it.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Yeah, that one will play. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Now 7 shots behind after that. And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the screen and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
Wonderfully played. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not bad. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Super shot that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That's tidy. That was wonderfully done. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
Very nice shot.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Oh, great shot in the hole.
What a shot! Hole in one!
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
Rich, always like going back and looking at T-Dub and some of the magnificent stuff he delivers.
That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
Currently has a share of second place. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. 7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here. Looking good so far.
That's well holed. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, that thing was like a tracer bullet. right down the pipe. And as we head to the next hole, this player is chasing the leader behind Bubba Watson. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. That's pretty tidy. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
Good look here for his second shot.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Wonderful effort. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.